Hi guys, just a quickie. Oh god, I'm shattered.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is Gizmo. He's being cute. Look at him. Being cute, but he hates the camera. He usually tries and turns himself around if he knows the camera. Look, who's this? It's you, aren't you beautiful? Hey? He's a bugger, I tell you. Oh my god, look at this blue shimmer on my eyes. I love it. Right, I've been to the hospital. I've been to see dermatology today, and I took with me my au natural stuff that I've been using, which has given me a bit of relief. It's not perfect, but at least it's given me just a little bit of relief with my skin. I have severe psoriasis, literally from my knee right down to my ankle, going onto my foot. It's just completely caked, surrounded all over. It's grim, it's gross. I won't do a vid, don't panic. I'm not going to show you beneath the dressings. That would be gross. And then the right leg is also very, very psoriasis covered, but not as bad yet. But it is catching the other one up, which is really annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so quite up close and personal there. Yeah. So anyway, I had quite a drive to this hospital, which I know now the back of my hand. I could do it in my sleep, I think. And the dermatologist, I mean, she saw the stuff. I went back to the car because I forgot it. And I said to her, this is what I'm using that's helped give some relief, more so than the stuff that you're prescribing to me and all the other dermatologists and doctors. Everything that my skin has always been given to cure it or at least help it has just made it worse. So I've rubbed my eye and I can see there's a little bit there. I'm noticing the flaw. But yeah, so I showed them this, what's it called? Child's Farm. And I thought, well, if you're a dermatologist, you're going to have heard of all these different ones. And she said, if it helps your skin, that's fine. She says, I can't put it on prescription, unfortunately. See, a big bottle of this stuff has lasted me a week. She says, oh, you need to be doing it 2 or 3 times a day. And I'm thinking, I am doing. There is something else I'm going to try because I just want to take the itchiness off. And it is expensive, but I'm going to have to do it because I want to try it and see if it helps me. Vegan and cruelty free. All of the stuff that I am trying now, washes and moisturisers and anti-itch stuff of, things that I've been buying is all vegan and cruelty free. But it's like costing me serious money a week. It's shocking. She wants to try compression stockings. She says your legs are severely swollen and there's a lot of fluid that's in there. And I'm like thinking, I've had this for like 20 years. My legs are like this. It's like, great. Finally, someone's noticed. And she says some of the swelling needs to go. I'm to use them when I'm due to go out. So if I go out in the car, I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to be doing where my legs are down for a long period of time, then I've got to put them on, or at least give them a go and see if I can get on with it. Because she says that the skin is not going to get any better. It could get worse, and the swelling could get worse. And I'm thinking, well, these legs have been like this size for like 20 years. I don't see them getting any bigger. But I do know when my legs are down, so they just, there's itching and then there's this feeling that just I could scratch right through to the bone, quite literally. And it's like it all the time. And she said, give it a go. She wants to see me in 4 months. She's prescribed me the very, very rubbish cream that I've been given all of my life to try and help my psoriasis. Yeah, guess what? She's decided, we need you to have this. And I'm like, apparently it's an anti-cellulitis cream. So she says, just put it on a couple of times a week. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm taking it all in my stride. Looking at Gizmo, he's just like completely in this like a coma. Yeah, so I'm going to try it. She didn't even look at the other areas of my body. And then she was asking me what rheumatology had said on the appointment that I went to. And I said, to be honest, I said it was very difficult. I don't really remember because when I saw him, I'd literally just come out of hospital with severe sepsis and cellulitis. So I could have been told anything and everything, and I don't remember. I mean, you're not got a memory, you know, that's going to remember every inch of conversation. I thought, I don't know. So I said, well, he said that, if I like saying, he said, she said, yeah, he says that the best thing to do is that he's going to contact her and they're going to come together and, yeah, and make some kind of a come together to help me with my conditions. But it doesn't look like it because she was looking at me and saying, what did he say? Do you know what I mean? And it just made me think, I don't think anybody is talking to the other person. So in the end, I just thought, that's it. I don't think an awful lot is going to be sort of said, really. I've got to go back in 4 months and see whether there's any improvement, whether these things have helped. I've said I'll try them. My legs do not like tight feeling in my leg, so I can't wear certain types of trousers and stuff. And if they really aggravate my legs, they go. I get rid of them. Yeah. So I don't think this is going to work. I mean, the nurse that was there, it was like, she says, don't you have a district nurse come round to do your dressings? And I said, well, I says, to be honest, I says, even the doctors, nurses have said, because I used to go in once a day for a little bit to have my dressings changed, and then they've said, well, there's only so much we can do. And what they could do in the surgery is what I'd be doing at home. So these are just like stockinette dressings, you know, they're not like as if I've got to roll myself around and around in it, you know, it's just a big tubular dressing. And then there's pads underneath. So she wants to see about district nurses coming out and stuff, which I'm thinking, we've done all this before, but it's like different doctor, same old tune, you know what I mean? So they have to have a turn at ticking a box and going, yep, that's fine. When it's like, done this. I will try these compression stockings and see, but I know from my dad's had surgery and my mum's worn compression stockings as well, and she says how hard they are to get on. And even with these gadgets that help you, it's all right if you've got the strength in your hands and stuff to do it, but they can be really, really difficult. So we'll see. I'll try it like I tried the light therapy just to shut them up. But if it doesn't work, then really there's nothing else. It's like, that's what she said. It's basically we're out of options. It's like you'll keep putting the creams on and that's it. So we shall see. But I just thought I'd do a little bit of an update. But I'm going to try some of that skin stuff that's made by Stinky Stuff. They do things for pets, well, companion animals. You know, for dogs and cats, they do stuff for chickens, I think, and a couple of other animals. And then they do things that they've got in a section that's for you. And I was like, okay. And it's been known to treat, like a miracle cure, like loads and loads of things. So I'm going to give that a go, because it's just the infuriating itching for me that is just awful. Because the feeling never stops. But this compression stocking, she said, when you're at home and you've got your legs up, we don't need to wear them. It's only so if I go out, like for the day, not that I go out for the day anywhere, but if I go out for a few hours, I need to drive, I need to do something, I can put them on, and just see how they get on. And if it works, great, because she says this fluid needs to disappear, but I don't see it myself. I've had this for such a long time. And some of these doctors really annoy me, because it's like they're reading from books. They've not had it themselves. They don't experience what we feel. And I've had a lot of doctors that are like just wanting to dish out tablets and tick a box and say, yep, we've given her that one. That'll do. It's like before I was diagnosed with my fibromyalgia. And I'll never forget it. I went to the doctors and I said, I'm in so much pain. And she gave me, this one doctor, a prescription for gabapentin. And I said, what's this for? And she shrugged her shoulders at me. For pain, she says. And I said, yeah, but what for? And she says, well, it's up to you whether you take it or not, whether you cash it into, at the pharmacy and you actually have it or not. And I said, well, I want to know what this is before I start taking stuff left, right, and centre. So anyway, she was like huffy puffy, and I didn't put, I just put it in my purse and I went away. I thought, I want to know what I've got before I start chucking tablets down my neck for something that might not be suitable. So anyway, I saw another doctor. And then I think it was one more than that I saw, which was my doctor that I will only see now. And he referred me to rheumatology, and he thought there was more to this than met the eye, and he was great. And then I went and got Bell's palsy, which helped with my diagnosis with my fibro, because what they were trying to give me to help the Bell's palsy, if it was one thing, it wouldn't have done anything for my fibro. So yeah, and then there was a lot of other things as well, and investigated and all that stuff, and then I got the diagnosis, but for the fibromyalgia, and then the arthritis bit come afterwards. But I'm just gobsmacked that doctors are still just wanting to give you a tablet and just go away, basically. Yeah, so she was like, if your rheumatologist wants to give you for your arthritis something, then that's his department, not mine. Mine's just for the external parts of the skin. So I was like, right, okay, fine. So we shall see. Dear. So after all that, I knew it wouldn't be much of it'd be a bit of a waste of time. Not complete waste of time, but wouldn't be far off. So, hey ho. Hey, Mr. Man? What you doing? You're a good boy. He just looks so tired. You sleepy? You tired? Yeah? Gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Just be careful where you're putting your claws. The other day, he put them in the personals and it was like, oh! I screamed and he shot off, so yeah. Blooming heck. You monkey. Aren't you? You're a good boy. That face. I don't know if you can see him too well. You keep moving. Hang on. I was trying to get the angle. There we go. Mr. Handsome. Little mouth. He's got a little mouth. I always call him little mouth. And there's me. Big mouth. And little mouth and big mouth. Yeah. Right. He's looking at me like, whatever. Right, I'm gonna go because I need to sort cats out, grab a drink as well because I'm absolutely parched. But I thought I'd do like a bit of an update video on how I've got on today. So anyway, I shall love and leave. Thanks for watching, and until next time.